funny. Let's hope they turn on.
Roasted. Roasted and toasted.
Getting roasted with kombucha.
Turning on the TV. Getting roasted and toasted.
What do I see?
I don't know what that had to do with turning on the TV.
I don't know.
I really am just like a rap stress. I'm so sorry. Welcome back to Nonsense. Ooh,
Two different vibes here.
Kombucha
Kombucha and red wine.
Red wine.
Listen, everyone, I've recently gotten on the kombucha wave, not because it's tasty, and I could be fully drinking, like, a fruity version of the real kombucha, because, like, raw kombucha would probably be not as tasty as this, but I've grown on the organic kombucha wave because we got new shit in at Foodie Land, and I've been trying a bunch of booches.
Ma'am.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Please.
Ma'am, you have to wait in line.
For those listening at home, it's the gremlin I call Lola.
My child.
My love. My love, my heart.
Mwah.
And I'm on the red wine train because sometimes you come home from an 8-hour shift and you want some red wine.
And you want to just relax and feel your body go all warm.
Actually, I was there for 9 hours today. Not that anyone's counting except
Me.
payroll.
Very closely counting.
Very, very closely.
This has been the summer of making the hours just stretch and being like, I can clean for a couple hours. Like, I'll stay for like 2 more hours just to get that extra bit of pay. Because that's how hard it is out here.
She do be rough, though. Tips have been pretty... I made good tips today.
Good.
Oddly enough. Oddly enough. I am a good server, I swear.
I wish I came home from my shifts with cash. It'd be so nice.
Yeah, it do be nice.
Mm-hmm. Because then you could be like, oh, I need gas on the way home. Oh,
You can just...
bitch, I got cash on me. Cash on me. Like I hit the lottery.
Hey.
I don't have really anything to talk about, but I'll try to.
You say this like every episode.
I know, because this is my life this summer. The most exciting thing that's happened this week is okay.
Okay.
Finn, his poops.
Oh my god. That's
been it.
exciting.
That's been it. Finn's poops have been a little wet, so we put some pumpkin in them. Boom, firmed right up.
Love that for
Taking
him.
shape like no other. I'm just happy for him because like shit was getting messy, literally.
Literally.
And cat poop in general, no one wants to deal with. But like cats, when they right after they poop, they're just booking it, right?
Yeah.
So you're like, fuck, like
Yeah, there's litter everywhere.
there's litter everywhere, and like those little poopy paws get everywhere.
I left, so I totally forgot to tell my dad that I was going to Toronto this weekend.
Oh.
And first of all, I have his car too. So on like mid Friday, when I was already there, I was like, "Oh, forgot to tell you
You're already there.
In Toronto. Like, can you please feed Lola while I'm gone?" And I cleaned her litter the morning that I left, because I was like, "It's gonna get full, but like she'll be okay for the weekend." I get home, her litter's like overflowing. Her food, I left like she's out of dry food. I give her wet food, but I still buy dry food so that my dad feeds her if I'm not home.
Yeah.
So she like always has something. So she was out of dry food, so I like texted him and I was like, just give her a third of the can in the morning and a third of the can at night. And there was like 5 cans there. I get home, no food left. I think he was giving her like some treats in the bowl. I was like,
Oh my god,
the
what are you
hell
doing?
is
He's
this?
just lacing that shit up. He's whipping it in the kitchen.
He's probably like, fuck this, fuck this. Like,
Just to spite you, he's like, I'm giving her the whole fucking can.
and she
You
was
need to
probably
buy
like,
more. She's so
I
cute.
was like, damn, I just spent a fuck ton of money at the cat store.
You did?
Yeah, I was with Hubert, and like, he had a cat for 17 years. He was like, just buy Friskies. They're like 69 cents. But you know me, because she's still a kitten, so I buy her like the kitten brand, and it's the really like expensive brand that I buy for Mila.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Royal Cane?
Royal Canine. I was like, maybe I'll start getting Friskies when she's like older, because she needs her nutrients.
Yeah, I get Friskies for Finny, but he's like a little bit older than Lola.
So I spent a fuck ton of
How
money.
much?
$150.
I love when people say I spent so much, I'm like, give me the numbers. Tell me.
Well, I got
150 is a lot.
just cramped. But I got the big bag of dry food, which was like 78, but that'll last 6 months at least.
6 months, like
Because she's almost 6 months old, so your kitten food is supposed to last up to 12 months. So I got just the big bag, so I don't have to keep buying the little bag. And then I bought like 24 cans.
Yeah.
So I don't have to go back for a while. Ma'am, excuse me.
No nibbling.
No, thank you. Yeah, I sent a lot. He was like, oh my god. And he's so good with his money.
I know. Whenever I'm with Ben and I'm like, I saw this scratching cat thing. It's a cardboard box, but it's shaped like an ice cream truck.
Wow,
and
I
then
love that.
On the inside, there's like a scratching board on the bottom, and then there's a cutout window. Like, it looks like they're in the ice cream truck.
Dude, that's so cute.
And I really want it. But it's one of those things that you would buy and they'd never use.
Yeah,
They'd
I'm
sleep
sure if I
right
bought her
beside
something
it.
nice, she'd be like,
Fuck
I'm not
you.
gonna. It's not popping for me.
But other than cats, I've really got nothing going on in my life. I'm trying to figure out, like...
Yeah, do you start school in like a week, dude?
No, I start school on the 21st.
Oh, weird. Why is this so late?
I don't know.
Is that all Finch or just...
Don't ask. Don't ask.
At me.
Don't ask me any questions. Ben was like, what's your schedule? What's this? What's this? What's this? I was like, I haven't opened up a goddamn page. I checked.
Thank God. You make me feel so good about myself, too, because I'm not even... I
been
emailed my
shit.
counselor like 4 weeks ago, being like, am I still eligible to do an online class for the first semester?
Yeah.
To be in school? She was like, I don't know, email your coordinator. And I never did.
She's like,
I
I don't
was like,
fucking
fuck
know.
it, I'll go back in January.
I don't really care. I'm over it.
But I keep, like, I'm just so lazy, because, like, I'll email my counselor for, like, the non-important things, because I don't want to email, like, my whole program coordinator for, like, little things.
Mm-hmm.
But then I keep forgetting to CC her, because I can't...
What is this CC? What does that mean?
So, like, she gets sent the correspondence, so if we talk about something that she can do, she'll reply, but if not, she doesn't have to reply to it. She can just be like, okay, that's been dealt with.
CC.
CC me on that. And she even said, she was like, just CC me on it. And I was like, I'm scared.
I can't do that.
I have anxiety.
No, I haven't. I had to do a couple modules because I'm on the orthopedic floor for clinical, so they make you do modules.
You actually going into clinical right away?
On the 24th.
Wow.
I want to kill myself.
It's almost over though.
I know, but
One more year?
I have nothing. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah,
Like,
me either.
absolutely no idea. So
I was like thinking about my program, and I was like kind of nervous that like I don't want to do this.
yeah.
But I was like, just get through it, because then you can.
Because then you can get
then you
something
can
under
get the
your
job.
belt.
You can like work a couple years and then figure it out. if
Figure out
you're
your
unsure.
shit. Excuse me.
Lola, no.
Nope.
Oh, you're so beautiful.
See, it's hard. Oh. But yeah, so, like...
That's some scary shit, though.
That's some scary shit, because then, in the back of my mind, like, yes, I do want to move in with Ben, obviously, but it's always been something, like, far away. And then now it'll be, like, at the end of school year, it'll be like, so we moving in, or what?
Yeah, but that's...
But I'm ready.
That'll work
I'm
itself out.
ready for that. I just don't want to figure it all out. Couldn't be me putting my stuff in boxes. I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, but I feel like you're also the type to have, like, a childhood room.
I know.
Like, even though, like, you've, like, updated your childhood room or whatever, like, you can still, like, leave stuff that's just, like,
There.
meant for that room.
Right?
Because
Like-
then you're sharing a house with someone. You don't need, like, all of your, like, I don't know, knickknacks. Knick-knack, patty wet, like a bone.
But yeah, so that's the only thing going on with me. Straight the fuck up. I'm like trying to think of anything.
Stop saying you have nothing, because then things come up, and honestly, I'm like, I took a shit today, I'm like, that's something. Actually, no.
I actually haven't pooped today.
Last night I came home, and I was feeling nauseous, and then I woke up at 2:30, and I was... God, this child of mine. Do you want to hang yourself in the cord? Yeah, so at 2:30... No! Sorry, that was loud. At 2:30 I woke up, and I was like, you know when you're like sweating, because you're like puking?
that feel.
I was like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
Yeah, you're
And
like,
then I
is
was
there anything I can do to not puke?
I was like, maybe I'll just have diarrhea instead. Like, I was like bargaining with myself.
Yeah.
I was like, if you shit yourself, we don't have to puke.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out I did both.
Yeah,
So,
your body played tricks.
yeah, I like went. It was like one of those like where you know when you're like, not like diarrhea where you're like you have like consistent diarrhea. But, like, when your body's upset and it's, like, the only way it's coming out is in liquid form, baby.
And the only way it's coming out is if you're getting butt naked on the fucking toilet. You rip off all your clothes, you're sweating.
Yeah. Well, I was like, well, I'm not going to squat. Because one time, when I was back, like,
Get
when I
real.
lived in Byron, and I was really sick, and I, like, ran to the washroom, and I, like, squatted to throw up in the washroom, and I literally shit myself. It's happened to me, it's happened to Sarah, it's happened to my whole family. Like, y'all have been there. Maybe not personally, but you know someone who has.
But you've been there.
But, like, you know when you have, like,
That feeling.
that, like, diarrhea type, and, like,
Yeah.
you don't really have any much shit left, but you're just, like, forcing so much that it comes out your ass. Awful. Disgusting. So I was like, not today.
No.
Not on my watch.
Especially at 2:30 in the
So I'm,
morning.
like, running to, like, puke, but then I have to, like, strip
No.
so that I'm, like, puking in the
No.
bucket while I'm on the toilet. But the angle wasn't right, so, like, now I'm, like, just, like, kind of dry heaving into the bucket. It was awful.
They should make a toilet that's engineered towards not only pooping and peeing, but throwing up at a perfect angle.
Ooh, like, so you take off the top deck,
Yeah.
right? You sit cowgirl, backwards cowgirl, on the toilet. So you're shitting into the toilet and you're puking into the top bowl. Double flush.
That's genius.
Please don't copyright that. That's mine.
That's mine. I can't believe
Everyone listening right now is like, I'm logging off.
I logged off before you even started, baby.
when I said, y'all ever shit yourself? Logged off. Title 2's episode. Y'all
Even
ever
Paige
shit
was like...
Love that. Her winter semester's already been moved online.
I think what's gonna happen is they're gonna go to school for like a month and then they're gonna be like, shut this shit down.
Yeah, pack
That's
it
what's
up.
gonna happen.
Pack it up.
Everything for me is online except for Wednesdays I'm in clinical all day and then Fridays we have like labs, but everything else is online. Which is kind of fucking sick, I'm not gonna lie.
You still get like a taste of going in.
Yeah, like just enough that I'm like, I'm only doing the mandatory stuff you need in person.
Yeah. My only thing with that is like, can I self-regulate?
We will keep each
No.
other in check.
Yeah. I'm kind of like hoping that, because like I did really well my first semester because I was off for the year. It was like, let's get back in it, 1st semester.
Pumpkin
And then-
spice lattes were back, the cold brew.
Amen. So I'm hoping that like, since I'll be going back in January, it'll still be a full year that I haven't been in school. So I'm hoping like it'll just be like that fresh little start. I get that one semester in, and then it's summer break again.
Mm-hmm. That'd be good.
And then I have 1 year to like pack it in. Because I'm like meant for the workforce, but I have to like do the schooling to get there.
Like the Navy?
I tried to join the Navy. They don't take gays.
I was gonna say, you're not straight. They won't take you.
Fucking
Do you know
rude.
what? I turned on the radio. I turned on, like, my mom has, like, Sirius XM. Turned it on before I drove here.
Serious.
That's, listen to this. It was like, if you or anyone you know has been sexually abused by the Boy Scouts of America, please contact us. You could be, qualified for a bunch of money, like, shit like that. And I was like,
for a fuck ton of
for a
money.
fuck ton of money. They were like, they were straight up like, the Boy Scouts have millions. Like, we'll get you what you need.
Damn.
I was like, what is going on?
I don't even know what the Boy Scouts is about.
It sounds gay to me.
Sounds gay to me.
The little ascots and the little shorts. Baby.
Sexy. Okay, Boy Scouts. What about Girl Guides?
Are we sexualizing Girl Guides?
Oh, no.
And Boy Scouts?
I'm out. Logged off.
No, like
I'm
the
logged off.
cookies.
Oh, the cookies. Yeah, no, I'd fuck a Thin Mint. I actually don't
Those
like the
layers?
Thin Mint.
I don't like the Thin
I don't like the
Mints.
Thin Mint that much.
I'm more of a vanilla kind of gal.
I like the vanilla chocolate. To be honest, I don't even really care for them that much.
No.
But
But it's the
when
cause.
when they would sit outside Foodland and someone would buy them and leave them on the table, I'd dabble.
I dabble.
I'd dabble in a little cookie time.
Fuck.
Cookie time realness.
As much as I'm so glad to get away from Foodland soon, I'll kind of miss it.
I
Like-
I definitely thought like I missed it like for that first little bit. But trust me, once you're out of there, you're out of there.
Mm-hmm.
I think because even I was like, Sarah, you're gonna miss it. She's like, yeah, maybe. And then she was like, I don't miss it.
No.
And then I was like, yeah, I'm gonna miss it. And then I left and I was like, no, I don't.
Why would you?
No, I don't.
No.
Not at all.
It's more of like the chumminess you have with who you're working with when you're like, here's this fucking guy, you know, like you're just like, fuck this guy,
I
fuck
saw
that
this
guy.
like meme, and it was about the people you work with, and it reminded me of you, me, and Rosie.
Mhm.
I can't think of it now, of course.
Just like looking at people. Oh, I miss when Rosie worked there.
I saw her at Loblaws like shopping the other day.
Yeah.
A couple weeks ago now. I hear Ashley. I'm like,
Who?
I was like, that fucking bitch.
She's so
hobbling with her thing.
She is so fucking scattered. I texted her like 3 weeks ago because my one friend wanted shrooms, right? And then so I was like, "Yo, can you get me some shrooms for him? Whatever." And she was like, "When do you need them for?" And I was like, this, and she never responded.
Classic.
He didn't really need them anyways, so I was like, whatever. But if I wanted them, I'd be like, Rosie, please get back to me. Like, please, where are you?
Me and Huber had edibles this weekend.
How were they?
They were really good, but like normally when we get edibles, I like eat like double what he eats because he doesn't do drugs,
smoke.
Like he doesn't, and I do. So
I do.
I dabble.
Well, I still have never done coke. And I don't really plan to.
I don't know if I do. Here's my thing. I've said it before. Not that I think I would like love it that much, but I would say that I have some variable of an addictive personality. And I'm worried that I would be like, shit's kind of fun.
You'd be like, I look so skinny. That'd be me! And I'd be like,
oh my
another
God.
gram.
The other day, I was telling, I don't know who was there. I don't know if you were there. I think it was like, maybe like Paige, Nicole, Sam type group.
Gig,
One of the nights we were out. And I had like, I was working like 5 like open and closes in a row. And I wasn't eating that much.
Oh, excuse me. Kombucha.
And then I even like went to Hubert's. I hadn't eaten since like breakfast. I had like almonds for dinner. And then I think I was dehydrated on top of that. When I woke up that next morning, I was so skinny, and I hate to say it, but I felt so good.
Mm-hmm.
I felt so good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like
it's true.
Like I felt so good. And then that was the day I think I told you I weighed in at 119.
Yeah. And you're like,
I haven't weighed at 119 since high school. Like I was like,
you're like bad baddie.
I was like, yeah, maybe I should go eat something.
Maybe I should eat.
But like I felt I was like flat. I was like, I just need some definition now.
Isn't that sad where you're like, I just have to eat for like 4 days?
It's fucked up. And then that's how you know that like eating disorders are like so easy to
get into. Oh yeah, so easy.
Like I'm lucky that I'm not like gung ho about my figure.
Mm-hmm.
No, I say it's like a
gung ho,
like a skinny bitch.
Yeah.
But I mean, like I've always been like insecure about my body, but as you get older, you're
kind of like whatevs.
So like I'm grateful for that because I could totally. Could I starve myself? I don't think so. I do love food.
I don't think I could intentionally. Well, I could for a while.
Well, I think the times that like I don't really eat are they're not intentional.
Yeah, you're like, oh fuck, I forgot.
Yeah, like I get really busy.
I'm just like super.
I'm just like super busy.
Like I just so don't have time to busy. Eat.
I had this representative from Coke today, and she like kept like fumbling. She was like trying to type in our work email, and it took her so many tries.
Oh no.
Got to a point where she's like, I should probably eat something. I was like,
oh my god.
So funny. I was like, you're at a restaurant currently. Would you like to eat something?
She was there.
And she explains like this whole new like ordering system online. She was like sending me emails, give me your card. And I was like, first of all, she was like, did you do the ordering? And I was like, no.
Also, I don't give a damn.
And I was like, oh, I was gonna have to remember this info to pass it on.
Yeah.
So then I tell my mom when she gets it, like 5 hours later. I'm like, oh, do you order the Coke products? She goes, oh, we're switching to Pepsi. I was like, bro. I was like, why?
Wait, also why? Like, I would definitely choose Coke over Pepsi.
Well, we like Coke over... I don't know if it's going to happen officially, but because... so the deal with Coke is that you buy their products, because you're buying, like, boxes of gallons of Coke and Sprite and whatever. They supply you the machine... And they pay for any maintenance you need. Oh, sorry, guys. And they pay for any maintenance you need.
Yeah.
Because you buy their products. And something was wrong. Like, one of our, like, pumps in the back or something like that was broken. And it's going to cost a couple $1,000. And they were like, no, we want you to pay for that. I was like, that's not the deal.
Not what you said.
So I think they're just like, fuck it, we're going to Pepsi.
Yeah, well, either if they said that.
Either that or they'll threaten to leave Pepsi. But they're supposed to pay for it. So I don't know the logistics, the specifics, the horrifics.
It's crazy how many jobs there are. I say this every time, but I'm like, there's really, like, representatives, like, for individual restaurants out there.
Fucking blows my mind.
Like, the Pepsi guy comes into Foodland and, like, scans the shit, and I'm like, this is your job? But, like, I'm sure they do a lot. Or, like, the chip guy will come in at, like, 4 in the morning.
They're driving around, like, all over southwestern Ontario.
All day. The chip
All
guy
day.
starts at, like, 4 in the morning dropping off stuff to us, and then he goes to Loblaws, and then he goes, like, to everywhere else.
Oh,
Yeah, couldn't be me. But
could not be me.
You know what? I'm not going to say that, because...
Could be me.
Could be me. It could very well be.
Chicken and shit.
Shit.
Fucking puke, piss, shit. Yeah, chicken in 10 years, who knows?
We've all shit ourselves. Let's not lie.
You've all been there.
Shut the hell up.
Title of the episode, We've all
shit ourselves. And explain your story below. Is it just us?
Not a one comment.
Not a one.
The last episode I posted, I think it was like within 4 minutes of posting, Julia comments, always laughing, or something like that. I fucking died, man. It's so good.
I love that we're at that phase where we don't really need to, like, keep in touch with everyone. But, like,
yeah, I have no idea who's
still listening. Just pop in. Like, it's really nice.
My thing is, though, that I upload to YouTube, and then people who are subscribed get the notification.
Mm-hmm.
Then I upload to Blueberry. Sorry, I upload to, like, iTunes. And then, like, a week later, I'm like, oh, fuck, I haven't posted to Instagram.
I haven't posted it. No one knows.
I always forget. This past episode, though, I didn't post to iTunes for, like, 5 days, I think. Because I just...
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Shit happens.
It gets busy. I don't know. Fuck.
Life gets in the way. Is that cultural appropriation? I think it is.
No, I have an itch.
That's how you...
It's my weave. Mind your damn business.
Mind your business.
Mind your business.
R.I.P. to Chi-Chi DeVayne.
And also Chadwick.
And Chadwick Boseman. I guess they've both died since we've last posted.
One from pneumonia and was he colon cancer? I think he was colon cancer.
Yeah, for like 4 years.
Yeah.
Blew my mind.
Awful.
Blew my mind. We were in the apartment this weekend and he was just like, oh, Chadwick Boseman died. I was like, you fucking with me? I'm not even like a fan. I was like, bro.
That's what Ben said. I was like,
real
no, he didn't. I was like, who? He was like 43. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a shame. And
43 is not all that far away from us. Isn't that kind of scary?
Yeah. Chi-Chi hit hard.
Chi-Chi hit really hard.
I saw that she was sick because I saw a lot of other queens posting, like, pray for Chi-Chi, and that was before she had passed, but, man. And everybody loved her.
I loved Chi-Chi. She was like that. The Bayou,
from the Bayou,
Mississippi.
Like, I've never met her, but, like,
she was one of my favorites of season 8. Like, I always loved her.
Oh, man.
Chi-Chi.
That hurts.
Especially, can you imagine the queens who, like, did the season with her, and they're, like, besties with her, and they're, like...
Well, they've lost a lot of people, like, but, like, the RuPaul girls, they lost, that, I don't remember her name, but that woman who does a lot of the confessionals, she interviews them. They did...
She died?
You haven't been watching.
She died?
Because there's a few of them, but so, on season 12, they did, like, an in memoriam, but they had all of the queens... Not all of them, but they had, like, a bunch of queens who had worked with her, like, speak about her. And it was, like, they showed kind of some of the behind the scenes. Because someone's asking them questions. Someone's prompting them, right?
Yeah.
I think it was Bob the drag queen who was saying that she was so good at asking just the right question and making you feel so comfortable to get out
what you're trying to say.
Your perfect, like, emotion. And then another, also don't remember her name, of course. She was on that show, Hey Queen.
Hey Queen!
I don't know if you'd know it, but she also passed recently. It's just like a lot of... I feel like people have just been dropping dead.
Well, it is 2020. Like, this year's just shit.
Amen.
You know what's good is you'll start school in 2021. That's good. You just skipped the system. You kind of hacked it.
I just watched this TikTok. There's this girl. She kind of reminds me of Julia Sylvester.
Uh-huh.
And she's so funny. She's kind of like talks to the camera. This one she posted, she was like, oh, September. Oh, so we're going through with it? I wasn't sure. Like, I thought maybe we were going through with it, but I thought maybe we would, like, I don't know, like, pause.
Is it the girl with the buzz cut?
No.
You know the one I'm talking about? She's like, please stop saying I look like Elon Musk.
Chloe! I think her name's Chloe. I fucking love her. I fucking love her. She's so funny. Her haircuts are... You know what she said to me the other day? Because she's only, like, 21 or something. Which kind of blew my mind, but... She's so funny. She made this TikTok because people are obviously like, you're so fucking weird. Like, what is wrong with you?
Erratic, yeah.
And she was like, listen, guys, life is very short. Like, I'm here to have fun. She's like, the other day, I put googly eyes on my hand, and I went to the store, and I didn't look away, and I only talked with my hand, and I made sure they talked back to my hand. And then I thought, like, that's so funny, because, like, she had fun, and then you know that person's going home being like, listen what happened at work today.
Listen to this girl,
Like, that's such a good story.
It's fun.
And I was like, you're so right.
Have fun, King. Yeah, she's every time I see her, she has a different hair color, like, all different cut.
She's
incredible.
fucking hilarious,
Incredible.
Though. Yeah,
I didn't know her name,
I vibe with that. I think it's Chloe something. Who knows? Who knows?
Stop saying I look like Elon Musk.
Oh, shit, that's good stuff. That's really good. Me and Paige.
Candle ASMR. Oh, I like that one.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, I like that one.
What is that, cinnamon? What were you saying the other day? You say Paige?
Oh, we went to Los Lobos yesterday. And I was like, oh, like, I hope, like, as we get older, just gonna laugh because we literally just talked about this. Mm-hmm. But we were saying, like, oh, like, I hope as we get older, like, people will be, like, less, like, floppy and more just appreciative of the time that we have together as friends. Like, more just, like, casual hangouts, not, like, going out, like, whatever. And then meanwhile, my text being like, anyone want to go drinking tomorrow? Like,
yeah, I was like, what?
And everyone bails.
Like,
we're like, oh, okay,
nah,
cool.
Oh, the camera just shut off.
Just does. Oh, okay. Well, we can keep,
chatting.
Sorry to those who are watching, but it's just a listening thing because the camera decided I don't feel like charging today.
And that's okay because I understand that vibe too. Totally get it,
yeah,
girl.
I never feel like charging. Charge it.
I never wake up charged. The past couple days, Finn's been getting me up at like 4 and I haven't been getting back to bed at all because I'll be working at like 10 or I work at 7. So it's just early enough that I'm like...
You've got like another 3 hours.
No, like when I'm up, I'm like kind of flip-flopping back and forth and I'm like, should I just get up? And then I'm like, maybe I'll do this. And then next thing you know, it's like 8 a.m.
That's
I'm like,
disgusting.
I'm already fucking up.
That is disgusting. Yeah, I find if, like, Lola really wakes me up, I can just feed her, and she'll, like, leave me alone.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes she's like, time to play. And I'm like, no, it's not. It's sleepy time. Sleepy time.
I can't wait till, actually, I can.
Wait till what?
Wait till school starts, so I'm like, actually, I'm not even gonna. I was like, I'll be forced to wear clothing. I don't have to go anywhere.
You'll be in scrubs.
No, I won't even. I'll be at home.
Oh, true. You still have to wear scrubs too.
Yeah, on Wednesdays and Fridays. I'm a little worried at how my self-regulating will be.
Yeah.
It's so easy to just be like, I'm home, I'm on the computer, I'm gonna just throw on some Netflix or whatever. Paige will be really good at this.
Yeah. I think Paige is always very good at self-regulating.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I want to impose that, like, Paige has it together because everyone has their own struggles. But,
Paige has it together.
Yeah, I'm a straight up Mia.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that I have Hubert, though, because he is not a mess. It's very much not.
He is not a mess. It was like, he is not a mess.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Ben's pretty organized, too. I don't know why men are just, well, they're not like that, but, like,
not
some men are just like...
Not all men.
Not all men, baby. Some men are just like that.
Yeah, I find the ones that are, like, properly, like, studious and in school, they're like, nah, I got it together.
I feel like men have always been like that, like, boys, too. Like, even back in school, I'd be like, are you not worried about this project? And they'd be like,
yeah, but
I
I
don't
feel
even
like
study.
all the guys I know that were, like, not worried about shit didn't do well.
They're failing now.
They did 1 semester of pension and they quit. At myself.
Yeah. She just I was like,
roasted myself.
Oh, look at that foot.
Look at her little paws.
Look at that foot. Look at that foot. Look at that.
So I think about roasting her and eating her daily. How delicious.
I just want to bite her.
Just want to eat her whole. Head first, actually.
Her whole?
Ooh, I want to eat her whole. Holy.
I wonder how cats have sex.
Like,
I mean, I know how they have sex, but, like, I wonder what it looks like. Like, is it passionate?
I doubt that.
Look at her feet.
Aren't they, like... They're, like, distress and pleasure noises are the same? Actually, do they even experience pleasure?
Have you heard turtles have sex?
I have not.
They go...
I hate that. That's disgusting. I do not like that.
It's kind of cute.
I do not like that.
The one big turtle just mounts her. That's love.
I'm being mounted.
Oh, you're sweet girl. You're sweet girl.
She is getting a little calmer with age, which is nice.
Oh.
She's fucking crazy.
She is. Even, like, I don't know when it stops, because Finn will be booking it around the house, and I'm like, no one even fucking move, dude.
Well, they get, like, their, like, zoomies, but it's pretty much turned up 24/7 for her right now. Everything's very exciting. Oh, look at the sweet little face. Look at the sweet little face.
How's Sarah's baby?
It's a baby, alright. Wild. She's like 3 weeks old now. Time flies.
I wonder how many times she's pooped.
Quite a few,
They
I'd
poop
say.
a lot.
Yeah, I'd say quite a few.
God damn. Is she, like, getting no sleep?
Or
Or, like, what? I don't know what a baby's like at all.
She gets like a solid amount of sleep. Well, she feeds like every 2 hours throughout the night. So Sarah's like in and out, in and out, in and out.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think she said she sleeps like really solid from like 5 to 9.
Nice.
I think. Don't quote me on that.
She's not a morning gal.
But I don't know. She seems alright. Like, she hasn't seemed like overly exhausted or anything.
Good. I mean,
But
it's obviously
It's still
early,
like that
but
newborn stage. Like, I
Right?
think around like 2-3 months is when you start to like really. They just fucking cry for no reason.
That's what I was. I'm like, at this young, do they just conk out for like 18 hours as it is?
I wish.
I mean, I know they still need to get fed and shit.
I
but-
thought cats are supposed to do that. And look at this fucker.
Look at this one.
She's like, sleep? Never heard of her.
Maybe because you're so tiny, you need less sleep.
Although last night I was like, because I was like throwing up.
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't like, I couldn't produce anything more. So I like lay down on the bathroom floor.
Oh.
And she came and she cuddled with me. And I was
Oh
like,
my god, she's like, it's okay.
I was like, thank you, I needed this.
God damn, they know.
Disgusting.
I put my head up on Finny's this morning. It was like 5. And he sat there for a minute, and then he just started purring, and I was like, oh, this is so nice.
Yeah, I really like cats. Cats.
Ben does want to go. Ben was wanting to go out to Barney's, I think, on Saturday. The fucking one day everyone was gone. I was like, or it was Warehouse. He was like, I really want to go out with everyone, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, there's no one in London. Like,
Yeah.
everyone's busy.
Bro, that was Selena's grad party.
Yeah. I was not in the mood.
You shouldn't even have, like, said in the group, though.
No.
Anyone go to... That was like...
What?
You were like, does anyone want to come out with me and Ben? And I was like, you were invited to Selena's grad party.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were. She told us all to book off Saturday.
Oh. Oh, well. Okay.
It is what it is. What it is.
It's Selena's family, though. That's too, like...
No, it's friends and family.
Nah, not for me.
Ow! I guess I did. Did I deserve that? I don't think I did, but...
Oh, stink bug.
He's getting so big. Well, I guess we could end it. I really want some soup.
Yeah, you need to eat something.
I'm hungry. I haven't eaten since lunch.
From Lurch. I was driving and for no reason I went, Lurch.
I love saying lunch.
It's so fun. You want some Lurch?
She always snuggles up, like, right when I'm like, let's move. Don't look at me like
Let's
that.
move.
Don't look at me like that. Rude. Disgusting. Cruel. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, right on the bridge of the nose.
Loving, loving, loving.
Oh, God, you smell
Oh, yeah.
so good.
You ever get a good whiff of a cat? It just hits
I
different.
smell Finn every day.
As you should.
It's every day, bro, with the Disney Channel flow.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
She did not like that, baby.
Don't ever, every day, bro, me.
All right, well, thanks for listening, all my Booch fans.
Oh, man.
Please get some Booch of your own. Let me know what you think.
Camera's off.
Oh, fuck!
Fully advertising
I'm like
kombucha to the camera.
pulling up to the camera. Shit, I totally forgot. All right.
Well, y'all, this has been nonsense.
Peace.
Peace.